That's more like it. Oh, nicely done. They're in plenty of time. Gave him options, chose the right one in the end, so that's a nice hold for Rune.
Be okay with that volley. You got to get the legs down, stick that cross court.
Oh, how about the hands there? Fabulous reactions from Rune. Rune can draw Cerundolo in, but he did it beautifully there. The first attempted pass, the big dipper, setting up the second shot beautifully, but it was read magnificently well by Rune.
Cerundolo did everything right. Just picked the target, hit it hard.
Doesn't really flatten it out when he goes down the line. So even if you do cheat, I think you've got time to get back there often.
Oh, nicely done. Lovely feel there. Some wonderful all-court tennis from stunning. What a point. Francisco Cerundolo continues his fine form in the Laver Cup, unbeaten in singles in his 2 previous appearances for Team World, and off to the best possible start today. He leads by 1 set to love. Leathered another there. Perfect start to this second set for Team World. Third time's a charm. A wonderful point there, constructed so intelligently by Rune.
Not 1 volley, not 2 volleys. The third time's a charm, and he hit that drop volley from actually closer to the service line on his side of the court.
Nice feel. Beautifully done. Again, some wonderful footwork there to get the spacing absolutely spot on. The forehand now starting to do some serious damage. Oh, we got there in the end. The second time of asking, but again, the whole dynamic of the rally changed. he's landed that one. What a strike.
He's got himself at least another lifeline here late. That goes wide. Cerundolo's got a couple match points on his own racket. What a time.
Remember, Team Europe have already had a set point tail end of this second set. An opportunity now for Cerundolo and Team World to clinch the match and move ahead 5-3. There's a new sheriff in town for Team World, and his name is the Cisco Kid. Unbeaten on all 3 occasions that he's been called upon by Team World, and amazingly now they lead 5-3 overall.
And Cerundolo turning into the secret weapon now for Team World. 3-0 in his Laver Cup matches. Team fired up. They've got the 5-3 lead now.
Some wonderful shot making from both. It was Cerundolo initially who was utterly dominant with that fabulous forehand of his. Rune with a really good reaction to going down a set and a break in the second set. He started to dictate play thereafter. He started to use his forehand a little more freely. And he had his chance. He had set point at the tail end of the second to take us into a deciding tiebreak. But thereafter, it was Cerundolo who just managed to hold his nerve when it mattered most to get the job done. That was a big, big win for Team World.
Massive win, especially now with tonight. You got Alcaraz against Fritz. You got to, of course, Alcaraz is the favorite of that. Fritz loves the big moments, though. You got to know worst case scenario after that match. You're all tied up at 5 going into the doubles, which I think you got to give the edge to Team World on that.
Yeah, Dimino off the back of beating Zverev, and Alex Michelsen had played so well yesterday, even though he wasn't able to win a match. He did play particularly well in the doubles and at the tail end of his singles, so it could all be teed up beautifully for the last match on day 2 to take us beautifully into day 3. So much for these two to celebrate here. Agassi is having an absolute ball.